What is this mattress just like laying here? What the heck? Sorry I've been away for a while, guys. I honestly had really nothing to film, and I didn't want to make a video boring for you guys. So I thought I take the camera out and see what I could do. But what I'm using right now is not even my GoPro. I am using my new phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S8. So let me know what you guys think about the quality, because right now this is the camera facing the front. So I think it looks nice. Like, it's pretty clear. Looks like it's HD, like a 1080 quality or resolution or whatever. But anyways, what we're gonna be doing today is like assessing and prioritizing what I need to do for sure on this car first. So a little update for you guys. I thought it was gonna be BC Racing coilovers, or just coilovers in general, but actually it's gonna be something else, and let me show you why. But I can never get fit in one of these stupid things. This garage, man. Let's see if I can get it. Alright, so as you can see, it's gonna be something underneath this hood that first needs to change. So let me just point at what will be changed, just because I'm sort of like on a time crunch because this company is giving me like maybe 2-3 more weeks until I can use like a code or whatever, and I can still stay sponsored with them. Let me just show you what I mean. So I'm gonna be changing that. I have been sponsored by Mishimoto, and I'm basically gonna be changing this and bringing it right there. So yes, that means I'm gonna be getting a front mount intercooler. See, this is the thing. So they give me a code to use that's like a really huge ass discount to get off any products on their website. What I'm gonna be using it on is like straight up a front mount intercooler, and I thought it'd be nice because yes, my goal was to do exterior first. I consider that as an exterior / performance upgrade, but I want to do that just because they're giving me 2 or 3 more weeks or whatever to basically change that out, or to use the code, so I have to just use it, might as well, on an intercooler. So it's Mishimoto front mount intercooler. That's the goal I'm saving up right now. It's not even going to be coilovers right now. It's going to be that. Getting back to the bumper though. So I already said in the previous video I have to replace this bumper. I have to see how the pipings are for the intercooler. I'm not sure yet because it's going to go from both ends where the fog light would be. So I have to see what I can do, and do I need to pop out the lights or to pop out the space that you put for the fog lights to run the pipe kind of like sticking out? I don't know. But just to gather everything I just said, first is going to be intercooler now. Second is going to be either bumper, which I'm pretty sure I have to do, or this. So literally this front tire, they are all okay in terms of rubbing. They don't rub at all when you go like on bumps and stuff. Yes, I'm on stock suspension, so it would be bouncy, but it doesn't hit the fender, like fender wells or whatever. But there's only one fender that does, and this is kind of weird. Get through this stupid thing again. So right here, this tire sticks out a little bit more. Given, I don't know why, I have a feeling, but I feel this is the wrong offset that I bought. Now, if you guys remember, I bought 3 old rims before from some private seller, and those were the XXRs. And then I had to buy a new one when I came back from spring break, and that was the one I went to NL Motoring headquarters and I had to pick up one. I think that brand new one that I bought was the wrong offset. I forgot by numbers what the offset is, but basically 3 wheels are the same offset and 1 is different. I feel that this rim that I bought is wrong in terms of offset, so it sticks out a little bit more, which then rubs because this is like on a stock suspension, so it's all like bouncy and stuff. So here, like if you see the lines all up on here, oh yeah, now the quality is getting bad. But if you see all the lines up here, yeah, that's all rubbing right there, and it stops there. What I have to do is either fender roll it. Ideally, I want to fender flare it. That's the whole goal. But because of right now, I have, like I said, those other priorities. First, I need to get the intercooler done before my sponsorship basically just times out. So if I don't use the code, then that's it, I'm not sponsored, which is kind of weird. It kind of sucks, but it's like whatever. I mean, I got accepted by them. Okay, so if you can see underneath this bumper, you see how this is cracked and this is warped. So take a good look on this side, which is the passenger side. Now you go all the way to the driver's side, and you see how this is not really as popped. Like it's a little bit, I think that's just the styling, like it's a tiny bit popped, but like it's not as much as this side. Like look at the difference. So now my issue is here, because this is popped. Oh, that's really bad. Because this is popped, this plastic thing here, let me show you real quick, comes out like this thing. So literally when I'm driving, like let's say on the freeway or around 70-80 miles per hour, this random plastic just pops out like this. It comes out of this bumper and just falls out like that. So when I'm driving, like you hear this thing like flapping and stuff. It's just flapping on the road. So what I think I need to do is, that's why I'm like on an edge. Do I do bumper first or do I do fender fling first because of the whole rubbing issue? I have a feeling coilover is gonna come somewhere third on the list or fourth on the list. It's just for sure intercooler, bumper or flares, and then coils. And then from there, I can finally do AFD aerodynamic products that I got sponsored from. Which, by the way, I did not get a banner from them yet. I'm still waiting on them. Like, I don't know why. I did have a custom, like I said, a custom color to it, so maybe that's why it took a while. Plus, it was like Memorial Day weekend or whatever, just yesterday. So, like, everything got delayed. I can understand that. But anyways, guys, that's the sort of those issues that are going on right now with the car. Of course, money always plays a factor to it, so what can you do? If you guys are wondering, well, I am going to the gym, but I'm gonna be using this whey protein. I've actually been using it for about like 3-4 months now, and it's pretty good actually. I recommend it. It's like only $20 like in Target. So I've been using that and I've been seeing some results. So yes, Jesus, I do lift for your information. Started up in like 5 days, so I really don't know, and I'm always inside the car, so I can never really tell from the outside like actually how loud the car can be. If you guys were wondering what exhaust I run, I did do a video before of what system I used, but it's the dual tip M1 exhaust, catback burn tip. I just chose that just because that's what sounds good to me usually on a Subie. I chose two tips versus one only because two sounds a little bit more refined and not raspy. My friend Brandon agrees on this, but I usually choose quality of the sound, like as it being refined over like loud and raspiness. So I just came back and I visited my friend actually right there, and he got in a small little like hit and run. I feel so bad for him. So literally he was just parking like right there, and I don't know, like 2-3 days ago, and someone sort of sideswiped him and left like this big of a dent and like some mini scratches on it, on like his quarter panel or something. So I feel bad for him. I really hope that he gets his car fixed and the insurance covers like a good amount of it. But so sad to see such a nice car and all of a sudden, bam, like crap happens. Some of you guys been asking for pulls again on this car. So like, I'll give it to you. But I mean, I've gave pulls before, but some of them were asking pull at like 6,500, like right before the red line. So I'll give you guys something. Don't worry. You see, barely even pulling, I'm at like 22.82 psi. Like that's crazy. Like I don't even think that's normal. But I mean, everything else seems fine. Like I said, just with those couple mods that I did, which is carb intake, tune stage 1, I'm already pulling at like 26 psi. That's crazy for stock internals and stock boost. Just that alone, I'm pulling 26. So I don't know if that's normal or not. Maybe you guys can answer it for me. But let me know, because I'm really curious. Like, is that even normal? Couldn't really do it any longer just because, you know, there's like traffic and stuff. But let me show you the proof of first gear pulls, like what I'm running right now. So literally just because of what I just did in first gear, I'm pulling 26.07 psi of boost. That's why I was like, is that normal? Like, that's a lot for a stock turbo, stock internals and everything. That's why I'm like, I'm kind of confused. I asked my team Subie snails, I was like, is this normal? And they're like, doesn't really sound like it, because that's a lot, but maybe you should have it like pro tuned. So I'm probably gonna do that when I'm in LA, but not now. Alright, I'm back home, guys. So I know this video was like short, and it wasn't really, maybe not something that you expected out of this video. I'm sorry about that, guys. This was just to update you what my priorities were on the car and what I'm gonna be doing to it next. Like I said, just to recap everything, first gonna be intercooler, the front mount Mishimoto intercooler, just because I have a sponsorship with them and they give me a discount that I need to use that expires within 2.5 weeks or so. So first is gonna be that. Second is gonna be either flaring the car, not a huge fender flare, like the HT Auto fender flares, if you guys know what I mean. It's like a subtle one, just to fix pretty much the rubbing issue, and just because I wanted to flare the car. So it's either that or just get a new bumper. I already have the hardware and everything. I just need literally a front bumper. That's it. It needs to be painted. So those are it. Besides that, after that, maybe BC racing coils. So that's the update, guys. Yeah, but for now, like I said, it was just a mix of a normal vlog and updates to you guys, and I felt bad, pretty much I haven't vlogged for you guys in, I don't know, 3-4 days now. But yeah, guys, next video might be a photo shoot on Thursday with my friend. He also has a WRX, so we're gonna go out and just take some shots. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys later, and I'll keep you guys updated as always. See you.